Hey you guys, Streamman37X bringing episode 119 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took on the hungry golem over here, Mateus, the first of the evil player encounters. And this time we're going to be moving on to our next target. I'm going to be going in order that they first appeared in the Epic Battle Fantasy series, which also conveniently is left to right. So that's how we're going to be handling it. Let's go ahead and you'll notice I have changed my equips a little bit because I actually spent some time thinking about it. Is this? Oh, I meant to see that. As you can see, this is Natalie's counterpart. It's kind of like an evil priestess look, which I really like. This is Natalia. Powerful priestess brings swift death to all undead creatures. So, you know, based on, I find her really interesting thematically because, like, she is a priest. She uses holy attacks. She's immune to holy. But she's still clearly evil, and so it's very interesting. She has like this dark, as you can see, I have the Pope dress on. She kind of has the dark Pope dress and Pope hat on, along with the Soul Spear. So it's really cool. She's like probably my favorite design-wise. So you can see she's immune to fire and holy, weak to water, wind, dark. All three pretty common enough. And you see her magic defense is abnormally high. You want to hit her with physical attackers as much as possible. So that kind of factored into my equip loadout. You see, she could be burned, which obviously you don't want. She could be staggered. She can get tired, weaken, and curse, which is nice. She's not resistant or immune. I think she actually used to be weak to bio, but they changed that because I think it was her. I'm pretty sure it was her that was weak to bio that made the fight too easy. Evade is not, I just noticed evade actually is not abnormally high. I don't need to really factor that in much at all. Yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. She's immune to both her magic stats being debuffed, but that means that Weaken and Curse will still both get you some value. Weaken, maybe not worth using, but it'll help with capture, so, you know, there's that. And lastly, for her unique status effect, she's undead. She basically makes you undead, which is interesting. It basically doubles her damage, her fire and holy damage. Decrease, so if you check, you see, I actually kitted out Matt such that he has 200% fire resist, but you see now he only has 100. If we go to some of these other players, she's at minus 50. No Legs is at minus 100 on each, the poor sucker. You see, I've already switched them into equips that are going to help a bit, but basically, this is kind of an exception. You can get this kind of immunity to fire. You probably could to holy as well if you really wanted to, on one character each. But you need such specific equips that it'd be kind of unreasonable. And also you can't, healing magic does nothing. However, that being said, I am curious. Does Revive? I think Revive works. But the interesting thing about Revive is that they will actually come back to life with 0 HP. Which is, like, there's no weird side effects of this, but it's just something that happens. Also, I want to say that Quartz Ore works. Healing Summons work. I'm not 100% sure on that. I actually meant to check my food items before this fight. Okay, I think our food items are looking okay. But basically, you need food items to be used if you're going to want to be successful in this particular challenge. Which also means that having someone with healing item boosting might be useful. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to go that route personally. This is kind of the loadout I've got going. Some of these guys have mostly useless accessories on. But, sure, we can cast Tentacle. So I only just noticed that some of these are kind of meaningless. Let's see, what can you do? What is your weapon effect, actually? I have no weapon stats effect. Okay, you can be a backup weakener then. Fire gives Brave, that's good. These I think are all good. I am going to also do some foraging here. You'll notice some of these, I was waiting to do it on camera, but some of these items can be upgraded a little bit. I'll go over my equip loadout in just a moment here, kind of my thought process behind some of these pieces I've chosen. So that's good. And nothing we can do here. So, Sapphire Saint, I think, is a no-brainer here. It gives fire and holy resistance, and it's a water type, so, and immunity to burn. So that one's a no-brainer to me. Basically, these were just chosen for holy and fire resist. This one, you know, fire specifically. And also boosted damage water skills. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Natalie, the Nimbus Ride is very easy to justify with her. I think it gives you an extra 50%, and it's a water weapon. But the thing is, water weapons are not going to be useful for her because she's a magic attacker. She's going to take no damage. So I decided I'm going to try kitting her out with the Elder's Wisdom to inflict enchantment so that we can do some big physical combos with Matt, presumably with his limit break, if we can manage that. And these two, again, are just fire and holy resistant. This gives auto revive. It's kind of a no-brainer. Lance, I've equipped with the deep blue. He doesn't naturally have any physical attacks of any of the 3 elements that we're using. So if he's in the fight, he's going to be doing unload and, you know, attacks like that. This is highly physical, gives fire resist, and counterattacks his armor crush, which, you know, could be helpful. So, you know, this is kind of a weird choice. Debatably, probably something that gives resistance to both of those elements would be better if such a thing even exists for him. Which I'm starting to see that it's not, that it does not. The other thing I was initially considering is the Shadow Blaster for Dark, but it's a magic weapon, so not really going to help us out that much. And again, Fire and Holy Resist there. Whoops. Oh, crap, what was this? Uh-oh. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there we go, okay. Anna, I've mostly kept the same, as you can see. I'm not even sure that this is useful here, but it's just kind of all I could think of. You know, she's susceptible to some status effects, but most of them Anna can't even inflict, so I'm not sure about that one. And No Legs would trying out the Masamune again. I think this could be beneficial, and obviously the rest is just capture gear. This is a bit of a funny choice to me. I'm very not sure about this, but I'm gonna give it a try here. Okay, sorry. Almighty Lord is returned. She's kind of really... She's one of the creepiest looking of them all as well. Oh, there's that coming in handy. I think most people consider Natalia to be the hardest. I mean, no healing spells, and basically doubling the damage of all of her attacks. It's tough. This is a very tough encounter, by all means. We're gonna try and get her inflicted with some status effects here, just to get the ball rolling. Magic defense buff obviously is a must. Okay, did not get the 45% chance off on that. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll go for... honestly, Tired is more valuable right now, but I guess that's not an option anymore, so... The Mage Dogs also are quite obnoxious. I'm kind of ignoring them for the time being, but... Yeah, I think the Masamune might not be a good choice. Fire and Holy Light. She's very self-righteous, by all means. And yeah, also, you know, yeah, they also inflict holy attacks, so that also does. Okay, well, this is already going very poorly. I think we're already gonna have to retreat. This is bad. I should have double-checked the strategy I used originally on this. This is a tough fight. Like I said, this is probably the hardest of these 4 encounters. So it was a fun thought, No Legs, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna work. Let's just go for a high. Let's go for the total opposite. Let's just go for all defense here. I like the crossbone pin. I don't like it's mostly strategy that you need to have a good strategy going into this, and I just don't remember exact. Oh, he's not healed yet. I don't recall exactly the strategy I went for last time. I mean, once again, I could see, like, you know, just stacking up poison and virus and then just focusing entirely on survival at that point. Well, I guess we're getting the... I had no way to get virus myself with this current setup, I don't think. Unless I had... No, I didn't even have the worm. Also, you'll notice I did get an Angel Mirror summon. We're going to need that when she uses her limit breaks. I think it's pretty obvious that that's the case. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to... Let's throw some caution in the wind here. Okay, one of them's stunned. That's not too bad. And I would like to get Curse inflicted on you, if I can help it. Really? Failed again, jeez. I think we're all like zombies now. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, that's really bad. I think we need to switch her out immediately with that. That is hilariously bad. I guess we'll just try again. I really need to get Curse on. Okay, there we go. And it's 6 turns of Curse because of the equip he's got, so it's not too bad. I guess I should have done this one first, so I think that's fine. That one's gonna heal her, but that's not a huge concern. Let's go ahead and heal up on her. So she's got a few. We just need to get tired on her, and then we kind of can focus on surviving for a little bit. Really squishy when it comes to physical. Yeah. Also, I don't know if that actually... I think that's actually a physical attack that she uses, which is interesting. And also means that Weaken isn't entirely worthless. Okay. No legs is close to death. I think they still heal when they're in the backup, I'm pretty sure. I think that still works as intended. So these guys are going to mostly die of their own accord at this point. In a few turns, thanks to the virus. And they're, you know, very weak to bio. I hate leaving dead party members. Let's use a turn to revive her. Even if she's gonna... You see, she has 0 HP. Like I said, there's no weird side effects of this, but it's just an interesting property that healing magic has no effect. So the revive normally brings you back and restores some HP, but it literally can't restore HP. So you just left with 0, which is kind of fun. Okay. So we need Tired. I don't have a good way to put Tired besides Nat, unfortunately. So... I guess we'll just throw out some damage. I mean, the virus is actually stacking up a bit of damage right now, which is pretty nice. Wet isn't going to help us at all, really, but, you know, it's there, I guess. I guess we might as well protect. Oh, you do have to remember, we have all of our limits here. I'm saving my offensive ones for a combo. There's that. Got my ideal body type, but she's also very scary. Oh, right, they can also heal. Yeah, but it's just, it doesn't heal stat effect. Also, if you were gonna wonder, yes, you can do that on Natalia. I would have expected the first time you do that for her to, like, say something, but it's just something that can happen. So, just to get that out of the way. I also realized we don't have that much SP, actually. That's a huge hindrance coming into this fight. I need to have enough for Angel Mirror, so that actually... Oh, that limits me a lot. I hadn't realized that. Okay. I was hoping to be able to throw down a Viking Monolith for a real nice combo at some point, but... I think with how much damage we're taking, I might just go all in and do a big damage setup right now. I think we can pull it off. It's got Brave. Let's try it. Let's see how we do. So we're now going to use her normal attack to inflict... Oh, it also... What? What? That could happen? Ah, shit. That's no good. Huh. So, yeah, 60% would be good enough. Huh. That's bizarre. He's dead. Oh. And once again, Lance gets bullied. Okay. I did not know that could happen. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, we haven't inflict Tired yet. Let me just do that. That was my mistake. I should have done that earlier in the fight. I also need to attempt to re-up on Curse. Hopefully it goes according to plan. Nice. Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, I believe she is going to... Oh, I don't think that's necessary, actually. We got 41 of them. Okay. One of the mage dogs is dead. That one will die next turn. I'm pretty sure she can summon things. Not 100% positive, but... Okay, he's fine. Because he's still plagued the earth like maggots on a course. Like this, like, shocked face with their very creepy mouth. Okay, there's poison too. We're actually just by complete accident. This all happened because the fly came in and hit her at the very first turn for virus. It's actually been helping us out a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that being said, the virus is actually kind of obnoxious for us as well. I mean, this has got to be it. I gotta go for the high damage here, I think. I'm just trying to... She can be staggered. I don't think I have access to anyone who could stagger besides Lance. Or Matt, but obviously Matt's kind of involved in the combo. I can't leave myself too open here. I think we gotta play it safe for, like, just one more turn here. So let's revive him. Let's do... do we have anything that's going to cure all of our statuses? I think Lance. I think Medi-Strike will still cure status problems, but won't restore HP. I'm going to try that and hope that it works. I think it will. Yes. So Medi-Strike does not restore HP, but it does cure status effects. You know, obviously I could have done something besides that, but that just kind of was what made the most sense to me. I'm also not going to bet on Quartz Ore actually working, so I'm just going to restore with the regular item here. Oh, I forgot she could... Ooh, that's bad. Okay. I forgot she could do that. Yeah, she can actually cleanse her own debuffs, which is fine. She didn't cleanse status effects, thankfully. I'm not sure if she can do that. But anyway, you saw she's going to use a Limit Break. I'm going to attempt to set up a stagger here for next turn. We're going to try a high damage combo with Matt. Oh, I just realized that's not going to work. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, because Nat has to hit her to get the invis off, so it's not going to work. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and Angel Mirror now. That's their one, right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to Angel Mirror to give us all enchanted, so we are now immune to whatever limit breaks she decides to use, which I know for a fact. I know which one she's going to use. Passing painful but swift. Death by fire is... Oh, that's actually not the one. Okay. Most holy path for such filthy beings. I believe she can also use Genesis. Oh! Oh, we didn't know it did that. Okay. Truthfully, at this point, I'm scared of doing too much damage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of scared about that. Let me just do a cleaver. I'm not gonna do any of the other setup I would have done. I'm actually scared of killing her. Okay. I shouldn't have been that scared, but alright. Let's swap you in, I guess, and just try and get... Yeah, because you're gonna get a turn when you come back. Try and get you back up and running, just so we have someone alive in the backup. Basically, Matt is our stone in this fight. He is very unlikely to die just because of the equipment I gave him. He's immune to fire and decently resistant to holy. And okay. Purification through burning agony. Okay, so she summons and then immediately buffs these goldfish. These guys are going to inflict dry, which is just going to make her fire attacks deal more damage. So the virus and poison are whittling her down. I think I can mostly fight the rest of this fight passively, and we're going to be alright. So we're going to do this. Obviously, we'll want to maybe try and take care of the goldfish, or at least incapacitate them. I say as it's already kind of too late for me to do that. Let's... this is going okay so far, I would say. She is on track to get one more limit break before this fight's over. I didn't see if she already got it. That's happened to me before where I've missed her limit break message. Right, she can also cast Full Party Judgment. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, well this is pretty bad now. Oh, we might be able to capture. The thing is, I'm going to be betting everything on it, on going for... If I go for a capture now, I'm betting everything on it working. I need to think about this. So we'd probably revive No Legs. Use Bind. That's not really going to help us that much. God, I don't know. I actually don't know. That's really scary. Jeez, man. I don't know. the evil players are pretty hard to capture. She's low, but I don't know if she's that low. Oh man, this is bad. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way that I can use Nat's Limit Break to help us along here. And while No Legs' healing spell will not heal anyone, it will give auto revive, which is potentially quite valuable as well. I just realized I don't even have enough for an Angel Mirror. I didn't see if she got her Limit Break. I actually am going to pause this recording right now and go check, because if she got her Limit Break, then I definitely need to go for a capture. So I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, good thing I checked. She has her Limit Break. And we do not have enough SP to cast Mirror again. I'm feeling pretty screwed right now, I'm not going to lie. I actually think our only chance is to bet everything on No Legs getting this capture off successfully. That is our only option. Okay, we have enough for Putrid Worm. That's actually pretty huge. So we can get her down to minus 40 physical defense, minus 40 evade, and these 5 statuses. I think that's the best we're going to be able to do here. I mean, I really think we have to just go for it. No Legs doesn't have good luck. She doesn't have bad luck. She doesn't have burn. But other than that, this is basically ideal capture scenario, and her health is pretty low. I feel like we actually captured Mateus with a reasonable amount of HP last fight. So, go to Putrid Worm. I mean, this is it. Either this works, and we're done, or it doesn't work, and we're totally boned. Alright, No Legs. Counting on you, man. Okay, I was way overthinking it. Oh my god. I always try and err on the side of overthinking it, but still. Oh my god. This first try, you know, as of, you know, I mean, it's been a while since I fought her. Blast all foes, one by one, with incredibly powerful holy magic, high crit rate. You can imagine what this is. This is going to be judgment on every single enemy. But of course, it's even better than that because it has 550 power. And it has a high crit rate, which I don't think regular judgment has. Okay. The worst part is we could still lose. I just realized that. But it looks like we're going to be okay here. I did immediately realize that. Sometimes the enemies surrender, but I see this time that they didn't. But that's fine. We're just going to... That would have been the worst thing that could have ever happened to me at this point in time. We're just going to get ourselves back up and running. Okay, the virus is still making its rounds, but we can completely get rid of it on Lance's turn next time we get a chance to use health strikes. Let's just do that. Let's get rid of the virus. I don't want to deal with it. This is also an optional area, so there shouldn't be any XP distributed, so we're not going to worry about that. Wait, what? Oh, her status effect That is news to me. I did not know that happened. So it still shows that the status effect is here, but if the evil player dies, it actually lifts the curse. That's totally news to me. I had no idea that was the case. That's very interesting. Okay. Good to know. Whoops. Let's go ahead and just have Matt dispose of these. You know, we actually need to capture one of these guys. That's really funny. We could actually get a capture off on this guy. He might surrender. Nope. That's great. We could actually... Oh. Well, we'll get the other one then. Something else also I hadn't noticed that between last time and this time, I did also get a few more captures. I was in the area, and I, like, recaptured all of... I had, like, 4 of the 5 Fallens I needed to recapture. So I just went ahead and captured all those guys. So I have a few more of the captures than I had last time. Back. Because I needed to recapture Angel Mirror. As you can see, I definitely would have lost this if I didn't do that. Okay. Alright, so that was Natalia. That was, I would say she's the hardest one of the 4, so I'm glad we got her taken care of here. I'm ready to go look at cap pictures to erase that battle. No Legs wants to help, so cute. So you get the gold star flare and a couple status items. Or a couple stat items, I mean. So that, of course, just buffs magic attack, as you'd expect from Nat's counterpart. And as I did last time, we're going to go ahead and, just for curiosity, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I realize now I may have actually not saved and reloaded for after using the Mateus summon, and that might have been why I had like no SP going into that fight. Okay, so that actually was, I even made that more needlessly difficult on myself because of just not checking on my SP. So you see, hers is actually more expensive. Turn it all down, and you can see, yeah. Just judgment on everything. It's just absolutely nuts. Okay, so there's that. Obviously, I'm going to let save to make sure that I have SP going into the next fights. Don't want to make that mistake again. But alright. Also, as you can imagine, that's very valuable because that is a true AoE... I mean, it's not a summon, but that is a true AoE holy attack, which is pretty much unseen in this game, outside of summons and limits. So, yeah. Pretty interesting. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel, currently streaming Dicey Dungeons and Borderlands 3 with my buddy Sacred. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Sometimes I'll stream on Thursdays or maybe even Tuesdays to work around his work schedule. I think we're actually almost done with Borderlands 3, and the streams have been dead every single time. So the Borderlands 3 streams might be ending actually soon, but we'll see what happens. Also check the Discord if you want to keep up to date as far as changes to the live stream schedule, or, you know, what I'll be playing on any given stream day, or just hang out and chat with all the cool people we got over there. But yeah, next time we're going to head into, as you can tell by the order, we're going to be fighting Lance's counterpart. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.